Hey everyone. So this is my presentation for my Adams County website redesign. So to start off, I just wanted to quickly remind everyone what the website looks like originally. It's very bland, very confusing. There's no real clear navigation. The type is all over the place. And you have this giant scroll all the way to the bottom just to return to the top of the page. That link doesn't even work. So there's a lot that needed to be done for this website. So if we come over here, just run through my process real quick. So did some research on how to set up sites with a lot of information. Did some research on other different counties and their websites and how they lay them out. Here's some more. And then also just the way that websites handle lots of information in general. These are examples of how they handle it in a good way. And then here's some where they don't handle it very well. So then I started my sketches. Tried out a few different layouts for the home page and just how to lay everything out. My final design went more with this style instead of this. Here's a few more layout options. I also did a few sketches on different ways to handle navigation. I kind of went with this first option. I felt that was the best way to handle it with the drop down and everything. There's my scenarios. So then I go in, here's my wireframe for basic layout. This stayed mostly the same with my final design. A few things changed over the course of it. My voter information, I decided to go with a little tool here, and you can do a precinct locator, which was one of the scenarios. Driver's licenses and little information box with the DMV, because that's what you would need to do to be able to take a test, is contact them. And in the visual history, I had kind of this layout with a timeline, a scrollable timeline that would have little years with the pictures. So here's my first design option, the desktop version with a dark green background, had the events laid out and everything, and some quick links, drop downs in the navigation. My voter information page, when you click on the precinct locator, it would load this up. Same kind of thing here as my wireframe. Visual history turned out really nice with the timeline. Then here's what it looks like in a mobile form. One complaint or critique, I guess, that I saw a lot was just it was very, very green with the dark green and everything. It was too green. So I took that into consideration with my updated design. There's what the visual history looks like. So then we can come over and I'll show you around my final design. So I brightened it up. I still kept the greens, but I definitely kind of made everything more open and vibrant. And then you can come over here. So to go to the visual history, you can click the About link. There's the visual history in the drop down. And that takes you here to the visual history with the images and information. This is as far as I designed it for the purpose of this project. If you go to, then there's quick links down here for the services, or they're up here. So for the driver's license page, I ended up with the DMV information right here. So it's one of the first things people see to be able to do all that. And then for the voter information, you can come over here and click the precinct locator, type in your address, and then say submit. And it'll tell you what precinct you're located in and where you should be voting. And also give you a map with that address. And if you wanted to search again, you can. And then we'll come over to the mobile view. So here's the mobile view. Very similar, has all the quick links. Then with the sidebar, that shows everything. So you can, same kind of thing with driver's licenses. The voting tool still is functional here. And then visual history is a little different in the mobile view, where it's more of a side thing where you can click there to move around, or you can click these dots to move around. So yeah,